So I'm just gonna go straight into the video. Yes, I got lured, really stupid of me. Probably shouldn't have done it. But I'm also kind of curious how the system worked. So I just did it at this point. There's literally no if, ands, or buts about it. I'm stupid and I got lured. Now I'm kind of actually just posting this video so that no one else falls for this. They get you to come out towards the wilderness, bring all your stuff, and then they just kill you in the wilderness. Now, it's honestly the way how I died more that I'm really surprised about, because I didn't even know this was a mechanic. So to give you the full gist of it, some guy messaged me while I was killing Vindicta. And then he's like, "Oh, I'm quitting. Do you want my money and all that stuff?" So, I'm kind of intrigued. So I go to where he wants me to meet. This other person that I don't even know if he was actually part of the team or he was just an actual anti-scammer, basically friended me. He messaged me how to anti-scam him. So I guess maybe he was part of the team now that I think about it. I even suspect that one of them might be a viewer of my channel because there's no reason that they would target me in the middle of a boss fight. It's just kind of weird how they got my name, so that's why I suspect that they are a viewer of my channel. "Oh, you just need to do all this other stuff and I'll give you all this money and all that other shit." And basically that's how I got lured over, and I was like, you know what? I really don't care. If I lose all my items, it's okay with me because at the end of the day, it's just a game and everything that I lose is just pixels. I didn't pay for it with real money. I didn't put any money into the actual game like that. It's not like I actually real world trade or anything, so I'm not breaking any of those rules. When it's all said and done, I did lose maybe, I want to say like 2.8 billion, maybe 3 billion worth of items. It's like, okay, whatever. It's just some pixels. I have a lot of bank that I can just grab into, remove from my stash, and just buy everything back. It's not really an issue for me. But I'm really just making this video so that other people don't fall for it. So, he just does the basic spiel. "Oh, I'll give you everything. You just gotta meet me over here, take out all your items, waste all your prayer, go into legacy mode, add me into a group." And then I didn't know this was a thing, but if you get added into a group, they can actually see your inventory, everything in your backpack, which I did not know was a thing because I don't group with anybody. I don't know how this mechanic works, but apparently if you telegrab from within the safe zone of the wilderness ditch, it will somehow take you out into the wilderness so that they can kill you, which I didn't even know was a mechanic. I was like, telegrab isn't even a player target skill. You're not supposed to be able to target another player, and it somehow makes you go into the wilderness, something I didn't even know was possible. After everything happened, I was already recording at the time, so, I had all the evidence. I contacted Jagex. They replied back to me. They said, "Oh, you lost your items based on just in-game mechanics." So I replied back to them and said, "Telegrabbing another player in the safe zone and then making your character move into the wilderness is not a mechanic. I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to be in the game. That's supposed to be a bug, unless someone knows something that I don't." So if you understand how this bug works, please let me know, because I don't even understand how it works. If you ever see these players, just report them immediately. Their names are Flash, I Am Your Mom, Giga Lumber, Abu Bakar, and the fifth guy, I'm not too sure if he's part of the team, is just Insectopia. But the worst part is that they probably already changed their name because, they lure a lot, so they changed their name just so they don't get caught. Either way, just don't talk to anyone who messages you like this and move on with your day. I do have like a lot of reserve money saved in my bank, a bunch of random items that I can sell and crack open. I have like a lot of treasure chest rewards that I never opened. I also have a bunch of wildy reward stuff that I never opened. I've got a lot of stuff in the bank that I can just crack open whenever I want, and I can get a lot of money from that. I might make a video about it, but I haven't decided that part yet. But the real major announcement is that I won't be able to do any real bossing for, I want to say maybe a month or so, until I can just recoup everything back. Because, I did lose basically, I want to say like most of my combat gear and, some other random items here and there. But I didn't really lose my overall bank value. I'll still make some 30-hour videos, but it won't be combat or bossing related. I might just do some skilling based versions of it. And if you guys are interested in that, just feel free to watch the video, maybe comment, maybe like, do whatever the hell you want. I don't really care too much right now. I'm still a little mad at myself for even allowing myself to be lured, but I'm more angry that Jagex isn't even willing to support, because they're like, "Oh, you died because you decided to do this." It makes no sense to me that Jagex is like, "Well, you died because of an in-game mechanic." Like I said, it doesn't feel like an in-game mechanic. Why can you telegrab from the safe zone and it takes you into the wilderness? Answer me that, Jagex, because I don't have an answer. It doesn't make any sense. It shouldn't be even in the game to begin with, so that feels like a bug. And if they ever see this, then I hope they actually fix it, because I'm pretty sure other people have fallen for this. I can't be the only one, and, I feel that this needs to be put out there so that someone will find out and maybe report it to them too. So, long story short, don't try to anti-scam people. If anyone ever messages you like they did to me, just walk away, ignore them, report them, do whatever. Just don't even bother talking to them anymore and just move on with your day. Anyways, that's all from me today. Be kind to one another, stay safe, have a nice day, and see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everyone.